In mid-July 2025, Hunan province was confronted by a terrifying natural disaster, an event that will forever be etched in the memory of its people. It all began quietly. Seemingly harmless rain showers quickly escalated into a relentless, prolonged downpour, wreaking havoc across the northern and northwestern regions of the province. This was no ordinary storm. This was the beginning of a full-scale flood crisis, considered one of the worst disasters in decades. In centers like Zhangjiajie, Sangji and Lishui, the skies seemed to break open. In just 5 short days, recorded rainfall surpassed the unimaginable figure of 660 millimeters. To put this into perspective, this colossal volume of water paralyzed even the most robust drainage systems, turning bustling city streets into raging rivers of mud. The peak of the devastation came when the water level of the Guali River, the region's lifeblood, surged more than 9 meters above its safety warning level, threatening to swallow everything in its path. Data shows that in the period from June 18th to 23rd alone, the average rainfall across the province ranged from 68 to 99 millimeters, a figure sufficient to rank this event among the top 15 most extreme weather incidents in the recorded history of Hunan province. Faced with nature's fury, the resilience of the urban infrastructure was pushed to its limit and ultimately collapsed. The violent floodwaters swallowed everything. Roads, vital tunnels, and even multi-story underground parking complexes quickly disappeared beneath the murky water. A scene of chaos took over, as modern cities were suddenly rendered helpless. To avoid missing the latest news on natural disasters, subscribe to the Nature's Wrath channel and turn on notifications today to always stay updated and safe. As soon as the water began to recede, a new battle began. Rescue teams, supported by heavy machinery, worked tirelessly to clear tons of mud and debris, while operating high-capacity pumps to free residential areas from the inundation. The province's transportation system was almost completely paralyzed. The strategic high-speed rail line, including the crucial corridor connecting Chongqing and Ximen, was forced to suspend operations indefinitely. On the roads, especially in the mountainous regions, landslides triggered by the heavy rain created massive walls of earth and rock, blocking highways, completely isolating many towns, and leaving countless vehicles stranded. The disaster was not confined to urban centers. In the rural areas, the scene was even more tragic. Thousands of hectares of farmland, the livelihood of so many families, were submerged deep underwater. Fields of rice and wheat ready for harvest were completely lost, leaving behind despair and a colossal economic burden. But the damage went even further. This great flood did not just destroy the immediate crops, it also left long-term scars on the land. The strong currents washed away the fertile topsoil accumulated over generations, clogged irrigation channels with a thick sludge, and covered once fertile lands with a heavy layer of mud. The recovery of agricultural production will be a journey that takes many years. In the face of the escalating crisis, the government apparatus was activated at the highest level. Red level weather warnings, the highest alert, were issued urgently to numerous counties. Rapid response teams and rescue forces were immediately mobilized, with the primary mission of enforcing mandatory evacuations and cordoning off high-risk areas to protect human lives. Statistics as of June 20 showed an astonishing figure. More than 95,000 people had been safely evacuated from their homes in towns and villages within the danger zone. In major cities like Changsha and areas surrounding Zhangjiajie, schools, stadiums, and public buildings were quickly repurposed as temporary shelters. Here, rescue teams worked selflessly, distributing essential supplies like clean water, food, and warm blankets day and night. Field medical stations were set up to provide health care for the displaced, with special priority given to the elderly, children, and the most vulnerable. But as the floodwaters receded, new challenges emerged. The water had flowed through industrial zones, chemical-using farms, and overwhelmed sewage systems, raising serious concerns about environmental contamination. Public health experts warned of the risk of disease outbreaks due to water sources being contaminated by industrial chemicals, pesticides, and waste. To avoid missing the latest news on natural disasters, subscribe to the Nature's Wrath channel and turn on notifications today to always stay updated and safe. In response, local authorities deployed environmental monitoring teams to conduct water quality tests in rivers and wells throughout the affected area. The recovery effort was now not just about pumping water and rebuilding homes, but also a fight to protect public health. There is no doubt that the tragedy in Hunan is a costly lesson. A resounding wake-up call about our fragility in the face of extreme weather events driven by climate change. The scale of the devastation shows that even the best prepared regions can become vulnerable. Now, as residents begin the arduous task of rebuilding, the top priority for the government is to re-establish stability, ensuring clean water, reopening vital transportation routes, and most importantly, building a stronger, safer community for the storms of the future. Thank you for joining us to look back at the facts behind one of nature's most intense moments. If you found this content valuable, please support us with a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe. Your support is the driving force that keeps this channel going. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our truthful, objective, and clear reports. See you in the next program. Stay informed and stay